Hello and welcome back to some more BattleTech RogueTech. I'm Silky Paws and well, today I've decided that I want to move somewhere else with the company. And that is basically what we're going to do. We do have the finances and everything, but we also need to get to rather stronger fields. Now, the thought is that because I wanted to go down the to those guys, Marian hegemony, this is not particularly going to happen. So the idea here is to go to Atzedrock. It is a two-skull world, so there will be a wee bit of variation there. And yeah, it has a lot of markers, moons, planet-wide forests, and things like this. So it could get interesting. I kind of also find it very interesting that it's in a sphere-level civilization and also a token population. I'm not too sure what to make of that. But, I mean, it takes 15 days, 25,000, we have that. So let's travel over there. Yes, engines and get going. Another good thing about this is we also getting close to getting the Hector done over that. That is exactly one of the things I want to get sorted. Now, I'm also kind of waiting to maybe get one or two things happening. There we go. What do we have? While browsing in the Argus library, you find anchor shot with a pile of printed materials, hollow chips, datapads. Commander, I'm well a bit lost. Actually, I have been here a while. I'd like to make improvements on the battlefield. He gestures at a pile. Maybe if I could do more than just pull the trigger on my LRM, I might get more kills. I hesitate. My folks depended on the money I sent them. And I know I can do better and possibly get a raise if I become more efficient in the battle. What do you think? What should I study? Simulators or the art of assassination. Let's go with that one. Let's see what we have. I have plenty of people who can pull the trigger anchor shot. What I need is more MechWarrior that can see the bigger picture on the battlefield and respond to quickly. Gaining proper position is key. Taking down the enemy is as fast as possible. You do a quick search on one of the computer, then flip it around for his to see. He reads the passage. Procrastination is opportunity's natural assassin. Slapping anchor shot on the back, you will need to forget some of your past experience and concentrate on these new techniques. Even then, there will probably be need to make repeat visits to refresh your new skills. Tax, call shot, OP accuracy, and upkey. The 3000 experience, though, lost is not that ideal, because it will basically put him back on the earning curve. But hey, not my problem, his problem. But yeah, let's get going. Financial report is done. Operation expenses 1 million. Ow. Ow. Oh well, we do have the money. So let's get that going. I probably should have overpaid a wee bit, just to make things happening better. It's done. Let's have a look at the store, what they have to offer over here while we're here. I see ELRM. Range damage, indirect. Ow. They... Oh, never mind. I did see something that wasn't there. Never mind. Enhanced LRM. What now? That, on the other hand, is nasty. I mean, they kind of do a lot more damage. But let's see. 380. Value, no. But yeah, I think I'm buying that. Thank you very much.
New weapon systems available.
I'm also not so sure if I actually can use the other ammo. I could be wrong there. I'm not that certain about that. But I like the idea. I like the idea. Now, let's get back and have a wee bit of look at the hiring hall. If we have someone where we're saying, hey, that sounds like a great idea. Nothing here. Maybe it's not bad, but that's about it. Nope. None of this is someone where I'm saying, yeah, I totally need that. Ex-military, that's not too bad. Mech Warrior, Initiative, Upkeep, Health, Clustering, Gem Chance. The Gem Chance is kinda a nice thing. I'll debate that because you can also pilot both. But yeah, wait, did the store had some vehicles? Nope, no vehicles. Never mind, my bad. Okay, now, the Hector is ready in 2 days. Let's see what the command center has to offer for us before we kind of waffling all about. Oh, 1.5 is the minimum. Then again, I do like the idea of just getting into the face of some of the free world. We're getting some items there, so let's get going. Wait, before we get going, I definitely need to go to engineering first. Because reasons. Let's see, drop size. 1 additional mech or tank. Yep.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
I want that to just be able to bring down some more heat if needed. Now, back to that. All the stuff up. And that looks perfectly fine to me. Let's kind of stick with that and see where this is going down. And, yeah. See you all planetside. Now, here we are. We got them going right out in the open. These guys are amateurs. Well, they are Marek, so that is kind of implied. Good hunting, Commander. A very outgun. I see his battle mech. Marek battle mechs. I mean, it is a Marek world. What are you expecting? Okay, if we have our support units down here, the main battle force is up here, so I kind of like the idea of just arriving from here, have our allies coming from the other side, and hopefully doing something for us. I know that that's probably not going to happen, but let's see what we have there. Let me see. A fire starter, a Talos. If that's the only 2 we got, the Talos would be nice to actually have a wee bit closer, but let's see what we have. We are just moving around here. This one is probably the one that is now detecting everyone. No detection yet. Would you stop doing that? Okay. Now, let me see. What do we have? A Clint, a Blackjack, a Sentinel.
I await your command.
So let's move up here. And an Obi all the way back there. But I'd say fire upon the Blackjack sounds like a perfectly reasonable idea. 2 ACs, a couple of medium lasers. Not that big of a threat, but not having to deal with this would probably be a good thing to start out. The Urban Mech cannot do too much. The Clint is moonwalking down and up and around the ramp. Okay. Great. Let's get that one up here. We have Apollo, so we have either the option to fire upon him or that guy in the back. I guess the Clint is unfortunately the primary one that kind of pushed himself there in the front. So he will definitely take it. There's the Talos, who can unfortunately not do anything. Hello. And there was a hit from the AC-2. Hello. I definitely need to have a look, actually, why I have the fog of war falling over there. But that's a different story. Fire through the building. Ooh, structure exposed. I'm not so sure where did I hit that one. There's the sentinel coming. Luckily not hitting. Anchor shot. I mean, this one is open. Ooh. Actually, this one has a higher chance to get hit. So I kind of think the blackjack might be the better option here. Yeah, the arm got... There is some armor missing, so fire. I mean, yeah, the building took some hits there. But also that one got a couple of shots in. Let's move the enforcer closer. That should be a good indicator. And I would say fire everything. Yeah, they... arrow will be called in there to fire. And time to fire upon this one. A bunch of volley of rockets would have been nice, but... Oh, well, rockets, missiles in this kind of case. Sprint... I can put this one up front. And hit. And there is another hit. So the blackjack definitely lost a bunch of armor plates there, which is nice. Same actually with the Clint. Yeah, I'm totally here for it. Totally here for them actually getting taken round and getting shredded into pieces. Now, which one do I want to hit first? I mean, let's take the Clint down, shall we? So much for taking it down. I mean, we took off a lot of armor there, but taking it down looks a little bit different. 40, 40, yeah, I guess that is the option here. Fire. Okay, something went. And yeah, that's now one less Clint. A Sentinel is also opening fire there. The Irby is coming closer. Oh no, an Irby. What am I supposed to do? A whole Irby is trying to attack me. I mean, it all depends on the Irby. Luckily, this Irby is not that big of a problem. Okay, getting closer. I mean, there is Irbies that I would like not to encounter in this situation, but that is fine. Yeah, fire. Hits there. Jump just destroyed something open. They are still far out. A little bit too far to actually do something. I have a little bit of feeling they don't like the Anubis. Luckily for the Anubis, they are about as good at aiming as a stormtrooper who is totally drunk. Now, I actually don't want to get the stormtroopers drunk. I have a little bit of a feeling their aim might improve. I don't know. Blackjack. Do I want to? Yeah, fire everything. The heat is not that important at the moment. What was that all about? I mean, the AMS was not very effective. And I also have a little bit of feeling that the Blackjack did definitely take their more hits than it wanted. Can we get to that pip up front? Perfect. Now we are moving the tanks in fast. Yeah, just take the Blackjack out. Or not, but he punched out. Probably for the best. I mean, he had only half a mag left. Okay, that one actually has way more AMS than I thought it would have. So that's not going to go too well. But we're driving through the building here. It's fine. It was only something with Marix. I did fire the SRMs in this regards because I want to get, first of all, the AMS jammed if possible, and from the physical one to get the ammo out. But I did hit, so I'm not too mad about it. Okay, that one is now hiding behind that little block of stone.
Yes, Commander.
Basically putting the Sentinel for the Anubis on the list of most endangered targets. And yes, most endangered it is. Ooh. None of the streaks activated though, but it looks like the leg there got a hit. Oh, look, they are slowly coming closer. They might be able to see some of the rags. The Sentinel was not very happy about getting hit like that. Oh well. Let's get the Firebee around, circling there. How good? 54. Sure, we're taking 54. Yeah. I have a little bit of feeling that that was not what you were anticipating. Now, getting this one over there. 33. Yeah, both of them doesn't make sense. Just kind of use the listen kill. Now that apparently none of the AMS wants to play ball. Moving the Enforcer there over the front. All in all, I don't really care too much about the heat with that one, so fire. I would have liked the AC to hit, but you can't have everything, right? That's a perfect spot. I mean, this is I think the convergence of most of the weapons here, which doesn't mean there is a good chance to hit, but fire. I mean, something exploded here. And now the Shepherd. Basically one of the tanks that is very, very good at delivering killing blows. is now coming in, and that's a nasty amount of damage. Right to the face of the Irby, and, well, the Irby gets it in the face. And there is more shots being fired at the Irby. Okay. Ooh, the Apollos are actually still ready to fire. That's a good thing. We might take out the side torso here. So, yeah. That one is definitely old enough to get a lot of hits there. What happened there? Left torso. Engine destroyed. Oh. We yanked out the engine there. That, worked perfectly in our favor. There gets some damage over there. That was not ideal. But, yeah, let's get to the side of the Sentinel here. I think this is also the side where the leg is open, isn't it? Yes, it is. And we have a good amount of everything to fire. Can I? Yes, I can fire. Okay. Lots of hits there. Not too sure what that was exactly, but that's at a lot of fire to certain situations. Now, the Sentinel here, I don't think there is so much left. Oh, no, the leg is actually still fine. And I'm missing everything. Do I get close enough with you to actually be able to fire? I mean, even if I have to sprint, that looks perfectly fine. That apparently was a killing shot. A milk run. Yeah, that was very, very milk runny. Left arm, left torso. What happened there? Let me double check what happened there. Ooh, the AC2 ammo exploded. And yeah, that turned the pilot into red mist. Or did it? I don't even know what happened to the pilot. Incapacitated, so one way or another. Severity. Ooh, yeah, that's heap of damage he got there. That would mean whoever gets the cockpit, there's a lot of goo to remove. Anyway, let's go back and see what we're getting. And here we are in the debrief. Not much, we kind of just got the 50,000 here increase for 240,000. That's perfectly fine. Getting here some points with the Illyrian Palatine. I probably pronounced that totally wrong, but I don't mind. No. We have only 3 kills. I mean, I brought down 4 max one way or another. Part for the Blackjack, Clint Sentinel, a laser AMS. Let's see what else we have. A cockpit hot seat. Yeah. I take that. I take that. A compact heatsink endosteel clan. Yep. You can never have enough of those. Tier 1 patchworks. Piloting. Also not too bad. Spiked. I mean... the armor is kind of taking things there, so I'm not that certain. 3 ton... I don't have it. Just taking it to have it lying around. Maybe I want to do something with it. And the piloting thing is also interesting. A blood sport. I have one of them already, so that's not that important. Apart from that, there is not particularly something where I'm saying, hey, I absolutely need that. So I'm taking the blackjack part, just because. Let's see what else we're getting. The Clint, the laser AMS, armor. I do have armor that can go a combat shield. Maybe something to think about, a compact heatsink. Never a bad thing. I have 0 of the 180, so maybe just keep that. A standard that can go sensor sentinel. Also not something that is such a bad idea, so let's keep that. Standard fusion engines, we have enough to chuck them out. Same goes for the jump jets. Do not get cluttered too much, because that starts to cost a lot. But yeah, apart from that, we got a good amount here. And yeah, getting a couple more pieces. And as soon as we can also start assembling things, we can then jack them for stuff and figure out what we're going to do. Anyway, let's go back and see if they actually hit us. And here we go for the repairs. 867. How dare they? We need new paint on one of the mechs. Anyway, let's get that done. At the Firebee that took the hit there. The funds-wise, we are alright, yes. We expel a lot of stuff because we have already a lot of stuff in our inventory. At some point we probably need to raffle through that, but then again, it's fine. We kind of can sustain it for the moment. So yeah, at that point, I'd say we keeping it here. And as always, thank you so much for being here. I hope you all have had a great time. I most certainly did. And yeah, more information as usual in the description. And as always, play it nice and keep your claws retracted. Till the next time, everyone, have a good one.